see. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody that got in the break. Thanks to everybody that helped get it closed out. So let's get into it. We're gonna start out with the Mosiac here. Good luck, everybody. Starting out with a Sky Moore, Antonio Gates, Johnson, Chad Johnson, Kurt Warner. Have a green Stephon Diggs and a Kid Reporter. Drew Brees, Marino, McCaffrey, Blackman. Have a Joe Burrow Mosaic and a Chris Carter Elevate. Nice Joe Burrow. Let's see. Let's move this to the side over here. Put it up here up top. I like having my stands out here. Shouldn't say great start. Got a JSN NFL debut. DK Metcalf. Staubach. Darnell Washington. Have a Justin Herbert Epic Performers Green Mosaic. Austin Eckler Green Mosaic. And a Kid Reporter. Guys, if you don't mind, while we're going through the break, if you guys will keep double tapping those screens, keeping those likes going. Let's see how many likes we can have at the end of the break. Chris Carter, Reggie Wayne, Mac Jones, Josh Allen, Sauce Gardner, and a Bang Levante David. Looks a little different. Isaiah Pacheco, Devin White, Quentin Johnson on the NFL debut, Cole Kmet, Sidney Brown. Have a green Mosaic DK Metcalf, and Kid Reporter. Next up, we got a Javon Curse, Devontae Adams on the National Pride, Zach Martin, Ray Lewis, Felix, and a Touchdown Masters Geno Smith. Not a bad first spot. If you're new, guys, be sure to hit the follow button. That way you don't ever miss a live or a break. If you want to get a personal too, guys, we got personals in the shop. We can rip those after the break's over. Darius Slay Jr., Ellard, Namath, Assassin, Suggs. Have an Evan Ingram on the green. Kid Reporter. Barber, Young. Have a C.J. Stroud NFL debut. Clark Phillips. Lamar Jackson on the Mosiac. And a Trevor Lawrence Elevate. Mike Evans. National Pride Justin Herbert. Michael Irvin. Riley Moss. Have a Sean Clifford Silver. And a Christian McCaffrey Green Mosiac. Shed Reporter. Wes Welker, Fred Taylor, Ryan Tannehill, Jonathan Ogden, Quentin Williams, and a Thunder Lane Joe Mixon. A.J. Brown. Got a Devon Achane NFL debut. Jahan Dotson, Peyton Manning, DJ Turner. Have a Green Mosiac Ventrell Miller. Kid Reporter. National Pride Joe Burrow. Deontay Johnson. Micah Parsons. Roquan Smith, Josh Downs, and a Touchdown Masters Derrick Henry. Rolling through it. Box number 3. Have a Jalen Hurts National Pride. Eddie George. Calvin Hill. Randy Moss. Chris Jones. And the Elevate Trevor Lawrence. Emmitt Smith. Ed Reed. T. Higgins. Cam Akers. Paris Johnson. Patrick Mahomes, Green Mosiac. It's pretty sick. Going to the Chiefs. Dallas Clark, CeeDee Lamb, Saquon Barkley, Mac Jones, Darius Davis, Thunder Lane Joe Mixon. Art Monk. Got a Hendon Hooker NFL debut. Mark Andrews. Calvin Ridley. Barry Sanders. There we go. Genesis Joe Theismann. Genesis Joe Theismann going to the Commanders. I told you guys them last few teams. Last few teams be hitting. There's your Jenny. A little bit of Jenny. Let's see, that's going to be Brent. Brent swooped in and grabbed him. Big Ben. Shannon Sharp. Brian Burns. Tucker Kraft. Have a Broderick Jones mosaic. Touchdown Masters, Derrick Henry. Now we need a micro mosaic now. I haven't hit one of those yet. That or a kaleidoscope. Christian Watson, Ken Anderson, Charles Woodson, Jake Moody. Have a Garrett Wilson silver, one of the Jets, and an Emmitt Smith green mosaic. We're up to 6,000 likes. Appreciate that. Most we've ever gotten in a live ever that I have is, I think it was 35 or 40,000. I mean, it was moving too. Quentin Johnson NFL debut. Over here. Javon Curse. Richard Dent. Barkley, Jones, and a Christian McCaffrey Thunderlane. National Pride Adams, Pierce, Newsom, Ridley, Stetson Bennett, base rookie, and a Teddy Brushy. I can never remember how to pronounce his name. I know I always pronounce it wrong. Every time. Brushy. Brusky. I'll get it right eventually. Can't win them all. Michael Vick, Sanders, Charles Woodson, Emmanuel Forbes. Boom! Stained glass CD Lamb. Look at that. Going to the boys. There you go. And the Epic Performers, Jamar Chase. Heck yeah. Man, look at that. We've already got Genesis. Stained glass. Very nice. Beer Brewski. Clinton Portis. Jerry Rice. PS2. Jalen Waddle. Archie Manning. Got a nice NFL debut green mosaic Bijan Robinson going to the Falcons. Nice hit for the Falcons. That's Joe. There you go, Joe. Hines Ward. Andre Johnson, Amari Cooper, Will Anderson Jr., Alec Pierce on the mosaic, and another Trevor Lawrence Elevate. Be sure to hit that follow button, guys. We'll follow everybody back after the break. If you want to grab a personal, we'll rip any personals after the break's over. All kinds of stuff down there in the shop. Go check it out. Drake London. Jerry Jeudy. Max Crosby. Jair Brown. Thunder Lane, Ezekiel Elliott, green mosaic. Jake Hayner, green mosaic. We done got a Genesis and a stained glass, and we're just fixing to be halfway through the mosaic boxes. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, I just seen the Eagles comment. No, I don't think there was anything to note of yet. I remember there being a Hurts, but I don't think it was anything yet. Lamar Jackson, National Pride. Brian Robinson, Russell Wilson, Tua Tagovailoa, Cameron Jordan, Stephon Diggs, Elevate. We're up to 8,000 likes. You guys are rolling. Randy White, Gabriel Davis, Revis, Jones again. You have a green mosaic, Trenton Simpson, and a kid reporter. Dick Buckus, Jonathan Taylor, TJ Hawkinson, Kadarius Toney, Marvin Mims, Epic Performers, Justin Fields. George Pickens. Have a Dalton Kincaid NFL debut. Denzel Ward. Matthew Stafford. Taysom Hill. Have a Tony Romo green mosaic. What are you talking about, Tony card? Trey Lance, Alan Lazard, Justin Fields, Henley, have a TJ Watt on the mosaic, and a Thunder Lane Christian McCaffrey. Across the line. See what you did there. I see what you did. Damian Pierce, Deshaun Massage Watson, John Randall, Sean Clifford. Have a Mike Evans green mosaic elevate. And a Dan Marino green mosaic. That's officially half of the mosaic boxes. We're going to get ourselves a little room here. All right. Keeping on with Mosaic. Teddy Bruschi. George Pickens. Dalton Kincaid. Rashee Rice. Barkley on the Mosaic. And an Eric Dickerson Thunderlanes. Stained glass and Jenny. Daniel. CeeDee Lamb and Joe Theismann. Trey Lance. Aaron Rodgers. Joe Mixon. Zay Flowers. Have an Epic Performers green Mosaic, Trevor Lawrence. And a Deontay Johnson green. See his bone. I told you I'll eventually get it right? Things are sticking together. Alan Page. Okoye. Kenneth Walker. Vinatieri. Pollard. Stephon Diggs, Epic Performer. We need an auto. We gotta find us a scripts. Come on. Aaron Donald. Have a Josh Downs NFL debut. Vita V. J.K. Dobbins. Jordan Battle. Have a Sam Laporta green Mosaic. Nice hit for the Lions. On the Laporta. I'm hoping so, Daniel. That'd be real nice. That'd be real nice. Jalen Hurts, National Pride. Eddie George, Tim Tebow, Adam Thielen, Cedric Tillman, Hines Ward Elevate. Yeah, Laporta seems to be doing pretty good. Dan Marino, Phil Simms, Randy White, Diggs, Dylan. Have an Eli Manning green Mosaic. Up to 11,000 likes. Keep it going, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, how high can we make it? Might have to throw in a special prize if we beat the record. I don't know. DeAndre Hopkins. Trayvon Diggs. Dalvin Cook. Jalen Hurts, National Pride. Eddie George. Bang, Aaron Donald. A.J. Dillon. Jameson Williams. Chris Olave. Emmitt Smith. Tyler Lacey. Have a Ventrell Miller green Mosaic. Devontae Adams. Art Monk. Hendon Hooker. Jalen Carter. Micro Mosaic. Will Anderson going to the Texans. There it is. Bang, son. Touchdown Masters, Mike Evans. Hit for the Texans. Let's go, Mike. Mike's been hanging out for 2 days now, Mike. There you go. Micro Mosaic, Will Anderson. He said, that's what I'm talking about. Joe Mixon. Oop. Vinatieri. Quick. Roethlisberger. Dadgum, these are sticking together. Dak Prescott. And a Jonathan Ogden. Good night. That's my first micro mosaic that I've ever pulled. Personally. Tony Pollard. LT. Tyreek Hill. Brenton Strange. Ramondre Stevenson. And a Thunder Lane Jonathan Taylor. Now we need a kaleidoscope. I haven't hit a kaleidoscope. If we do, well, I may get them all in one break here. Doug Flutie, Patrick, Nick Bosa, Luke Schoonmaker. I have a Mike Williams Elevate Green Mosaic and a Jimmy G. Yeah, he come off pretty whiny that day. That's right, Core. We need just to complete it. I've pulled a honeycomb before, and I wouldn't mind doing it again though. You know, I mean, why not? Kind of like going for a triple double. Mike has the Texans. Yeah, it's kind of like going for what, like a triple double. What's up, Blake? Amari Cooper. Drake London. Sanders. Have a Will Levis NFL debut. Burks. Have a Jerome Bettis. And a Genie. Got a Joe Theismann Genie, Will Anderson Micro, and a CD Lamb stained glass. And we still got this box and 2 more micro mosaics left. Jerry Jeudy, Charles Woodson, Jalen Waddle, Tucker Kraft, have a Geno Smith, and a Touchdown Masters A.J. Brown. Got the fire tonight, son. That's what I'm talking about. Archie Manning. Max Crosby. Dalvin Cook. Jake Moody. Have a silver Devon Achane. And a Jake Hayner on the green. I told you guys this would be a fun one. Had a good feeling. Von Miller, Keyshawn Johnson, Paul Krause, Scary Terry, have a Bijan NFL debut, and a Ezekiel Elliott Thunderlane. Dan Hampton, Travis Kelce, Cooper Kupp, TJ Watt, Bijan Robinson again. Have a Ken Anderson green mosaic. Nice, Blake. Daniel Jones, Tarkleton, Diggs, Kittle, Van Ness, Mike Evans, Elevate. Next weekend, I'm wanting to get some Donruss hobby along with some other stuff, but I've got enough Donruss and Mosaic. I think I got enough Donruss and Mosaic to run it back. I may have to substitute 2021, like do for the Mosaic half 2023, half 2022. But I'm planning on getting some more hobby stuff in by next weekend. Roquan Smith, Terrell Davis, Matthew Stafford, Mike Allstott, Jahmyr Gibbs on the NFL debut, and a Calvin Hill green mosaic. Plus, I took off work starting the 22nd. So I took off for like over a week. So I'm planning on going live each night. So I'm wanting to maximize my time off. It'll be a little easier to do breaks. Luke Kuechly, Taysom Hill, John Randall, Michael Mayer, Hunter Renfrow mosaic, and a Epic Performers Trevor Lawrence mosaic. David, appreciate the follow. Everybody be sure to hit the follow button. That way you don't miss a single live ever. Plus we get to be best friends. I know. I'll follow everybody back after we get done. Where are we up to now? We're up to 12,000, almost 13,000. Trevor Lawrence, DeAndre Swift, Chris Johnson, Tyree Wilson, and a Josh Allen Elevate green mosaic, and a Kenneth Walker. Yeah, that would be cool. Jerry Craner, Munoz, Cox, Josh Allen, Kenny Pickett, DeAndre Hopkins on the Elevate. The first Kenny Pickett that we've seen. Marquise Brown, Jack Youngblood, Michael Thomas, Have a Zay Flowers NFL debut. Jartavius Martin. And a Bijan Robinson green mosaic. Another nice hit for the Falcons. Got me a 13. Thank you, Daniel. Let's see. Hunter Renfrow, Justin Jefferson, Joe Green, Trevor Lawrence National Pride, Jones, and a Tyreek Hill Epic Performance. Thanks, Daniel. I think it's going pretty good, too. Last box of Mosaic. Yeah, no. We still got to do Donruss and Pro Set. Maybe they're in the Donruss, Clint. Myles Garrett, Kyle Pitts, Randall Cunningham, Brock Purdy, that's first Purdy. Anthony Richardson, NFL debut going to the Colts. Have a Devontae Smith green mosaic, that's nice. For the Eagles. Cortland Sutton, Derwin James, Lawrence Taylor, Brian Breezy. I have a Devon Achane mosaic. Everett Performers, Hines Ward. Got a couple different Achanes there. Rob Gronkowski, Jones Drew, Debo, Smith. We have a Cortland Sutton silver, Tariq Woolen green, Andre Reed, Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Smith, Tyreek Hill, Jordan Addison on the NFL debut, and a Joe Burrow elevate. Appreciate the follows, guys. Keep those follows coming. Richard Dent, Keenan Allen, Jason Taylor, Geno, Dalton Kincaid, Ventrell Miller, last pack of Mosaic. Come on, let a honeycomb be lurking. Jared Goff, Derek Carr, Jared Goff National Pride, Julio, Stetson Bennett, and a CJ Mosley Bang. There we go. For the Mosaic. Not bad. We'll keep these hanging out here till we get through, till we find us a downtown. All right. Good luck, guys. See if we can find us a downtown now. Or an autograph. We need some autographs, too. Jalen Hurts, Burns, Harris, Williams, Montgomery, Willis, Cooper, Gibson, Andrews, Holland, Singleton, Evans. First rated rookie is a Jack Campbell, Keanu Benton, and a fans of the game, Rich Eisen. I think what we're going to do with these, since there's so many cards, is I'm going to skip through the base. If everybody's okay with that. We'll just kind of rock it through the base here. Have a Josh Downs, Michael Wilson, a nice, oh man, that's terribly cut. Zach Charbonnet on the canvas. They didn't cut that one very well. Michael Mayer. Got a BJ Ojulari Rookie Revolutions. And a Christian McCaffrey. 225 out of 500 for the Niners. I don't know if they're worth more. I think it just depends. Got a DJ Turner. Will Anderson Jr. Kid reporter. Emmanuel Forbes. There's a Puka. And a Micah Parsons. Godwin. And a Tyler Scott, rated rookie. And a Brian Breezy. Starting off with a numbered card. There's a lot of base cards. $90 cards per box. It's insane. And a Jaron Hall. Luke Schoonmaker. And a canvas Jack Campbell on the rated rookie going to the Lions. Nolan Smith. A Derrick Henry production line. And a Emmanuel Forbes red press proof rated rookie. Yeah, something like that. Keep those follows coming, guys. CJ Stroud rated rookie. Tajee Spears. Kid reporter. Will Anderson, the micro. Thule. Jonathan Mingo. And a George Kittle Action All Pros. Yeah, we got the Genesis, and then we got a stained glass CeeDee Lamb. Christian Gonzalez. Zach Charbonnet. What are you talking about, New Phoenix? Got a Rashee Rice. Dalton Kincaid. And a Brian Dawkins. I need a drink of water. Chris Rodriguez Jr. Deshaun Johnson. And a Will Anderson Jr. Elite Rookies. Seeing a lot of this guy tonight. Rashawn Johnson. Have a Rookie Revolutions Jaden Reed. And a Laramie Tunsil on the red press proof. Keenan White, Brian Branch, We got a Hendon Hooker. And a Hendon Hooker rookie phenoms patch going to the Lions. Kid Reporter. Nice hit for the Lions. What do y'all think about the look of the cards this year? Of the Donruss cards. Broderick Jones. Anthony Richardson, rated rookie. And a Rashee Rice. The rookies. Going to the Chiefs. Thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you guys think? Put it in the chat. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You might be like, it's okay, but if you don't just absolutely love it, put a thumbs down. BJ Ojulari. I have a Justin Shorter. I have a White Hot Rookies, Sam Laporta. Lions doing all right. White Hot Rookies. Don't care for them. Thumbs down. Shun said he didn't drink so much it don't matter. Jordan Addison. Mozzie Smith. And a Bomb Squad, Josh Downs. So mainly thumbs down, huh? I think it could have been worse. It kind of looks kind of retro, right? Kind of gives like an 80s feel with all the colors and whatever. No, they don't necessarily feel cheap. Oh, there's so many base cards over here. Come on, downtown. Where are you hiding? Derrick Henry. Keyshawn Boot. Marvin Mims. Yeah. Darius Davis. Darian Williams. And a Champions Kansas City Chiefs. Jaron Hall. Luke Schoonmaker. And an A.J. Brown Elite Series. If you guys like breaks like this, just let me know. Send me a message or whatever. If there's ever, if you guys keep coming back or you enjoy it or whatever, I'm open to suggestions on on things to break. or different ideas or whatever. Because I wanna have what you guys want. Nolan Smith. And a Dalton Kincaid, Rookie Revolutions. And an Austin Hooper rated red press proof, excuse me. Origins, yeah. I had Origins in this past week's break. Got a thick card in this one. CJ Stroud. Tajee Spears. And I have a Hassan Reddick. Hassan Reddick on the Donruss Threads. Going to the Eagles. Tastes like a kid reporter. Thule, Jonathan Mingo, and a Chase Brown, the rookies. Moving through it. So much base. It's going to take me 2 days to go through all the base. Come on, we got to find this. We got to find a downtown or an auto. I just know it. Cam Smith, Darian Thompson-Robinson, and a Najee Harris on the Elite Series. What's that? Horrible. Like all the base. Israel. I have a Trevor Lawrence on the Vortex. And a red press proof Puka rated rookie. That's nice. Going to the Rams. That's what you're looking for. Got a Lucas Van Ness, Kalijah Cansey, and a Mosiac Smith on the rookie phenom patch going to the Cowboys. Something you was sweating over? What's up, Coda? Chase Brown, Kendre Miller, and a Luke Schoonmaker on the rookies. A Sam Laporta. Devin Witherspoon. And a white hot rookies, Zach Charbonnet. Charbonnet. Almost a 15K likes. Anton Harrison, Bijan Robinson, and a Bomb Squad, Quentin Johnson. Those are pretty cool looking. I feel like maybe that one's the underrated card. Kind of like the Bomb Squad. Kind of reminds me of like a Heroes out of Prestige. We're officially halfway through the Donruss, in case anybody was wondering. Now it's time for the other half. I like the Heroes too. They're underrated as well, in my opinion. Pulled was a Devontae Adams Heroes last night in a break. Rashawn Johnson, white. We got a white hot rookies at Bijan Robinson. A lot of Bijan tonight. Brian Branch, Broderick Jones, Kirk Cousins on the highlights. They shouldn't be. I'll double check in a second. Anthony Richardson, BJ Ojolari, and a Michael Wilson on the canvas. Let me check on that real quick, guys. There we go. Like I said, guys, if anybody wants to grab any personals after we get done, we can rip those. All right, yeah, it's probably where that Browns were hung up in the shop. Justin Shorter. Have a Rookie Revolution Kendre Miller and a Darian Payne red press proof. Multi-year what? This is only 1 year other than the 1990. I like to do multi-year breaks, though, because then more teams have a chance to hit. This is probably one of the first ones I've done that wasn't multi-year in a while. Jordan Addison. Smith. Kid Reporter. Tanner McKee. Dylan Horton. And a Justin Fields on the Dominators. Stay up there. Didn't know most of the players. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Jahmyr Gibbs. Derek Hall. And Osai. I can't even see the rest of his name. Julius Brents. Paris Johnson. And a Hendon Hooker Elite Rookie Series. There's got to be one in here, right? Got to be a downtown. Trey Tucker. LeRae Jones. And a Shaquille Leonard red press proof. Miles Murphy. Eric Gray. Kid reporter. KJ Henry, Stetson Bennett, and a Sauce Gardner on the Action All Pros. Yeah, I hate not being able to read some folks' name. But if you're not familiar with them, it's kind of, you know. Stevenson, Isaiah Foskey. And a white hot rookie, Sam Laporta. That's the second one, right? Not in the Donruss yet. Not anything to note of. There was a nice, what was that, Mahomes? It was a green Mosiac, wasn't it? Three boxes left of Donruss. Come on. Got to be one hanging out somewhere. Dwayne McBride, Deuce Vaughn, and a Legend Series Willie Gault. If you're new here, guys, be sure to hit that follow button. Like I said, we'll follow everybody. Once we get done, follow you back. Jalen Carter. Devontae Smith. And a J.C. Horn. That's weird that Devontae was there. Where normally a rookie would be. Sean Clifford. Peter Stronsky. Kid reporter. Quentin Johnson. Bryce Young, rated rookie. Now Aaron Donald on the Dominators. Jaden Reed, Kenny McIntosh, and an Anthony Richardson white hot rookies. Quite a few of these white hot rookie cards. Felix, Zay Flowers, and a Super Bowl Dak Prescott. What's up, Cabby? Come on, we've been patient. We need one here. Lou Nichols. Have a Zach Evans. And a Gridiron Kings Charlie Joyner. Charlie Jones. We have a Crunch Time Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets. And a Gardner Minshew red press proof. Who had the Jets? That's Heisen. Nice crunch time there. Jake Hayner. Jahmyr Gibbs. Kid reporter. Derek Hall, Julius Brents, and a Sam Laporta on the rookies. This has been the Lions, man. Lions have been doing okay. We're almost at 20K likes, guys. We're at 17.7 by what my screen's showing. 17,000. Almost there. Almost at 20. Paris Johnson. And a Trey Tucker. Now time for Chief. I have a Miles Murphy. Eric Gray. And a Jim Everett. All right, last box of Donruss before we get into the Pro set. Come on. Be good to us. A Jordan Addison Smith and a Tajee Spears Elite Rookie Series. Tanner McKee. Jalen Carter on the Vortex. And a George Pickens red press proof. Have a Dylan Horton, Will Levis, Rady rookie, and a Trevor Lawrence on the Donruss Threads. Trevor Lawrence, kid reporter. Records, I think it's like 35 or 40. Byron Young, Darnell Wright, and a DK Metcalf on the Dominators. What's up? What's up, Ragin? Keyshawn Boot, Marvin Mims, and a White Hot Rookies Dalton Kincaid. Last pack of Donruss. Good luck. Oh, yeah, 3 FS. Right. Darius Davis, Darian Williams, and a bomb squad, Jaron Hall. No downtown out of 10 boxes. That's crazy. Good thing I've got more of them. All right. Now we've got our Pro set. This will be a first for me. See if we can't find Santa Claus. Who's the rookies? The couple I remember was Emmitt Smith. Yeah, there's a Santa Claus that we're looking for. It's a head coach Santa Claus. All right, let's see how this goes. Super Bowl, the official card. Coliseum, Los Angeles. Two ways to win. Oh, you can win a trip to the Pro Bowl. Thousands of these. Eric Metcalf. Frank. Alvin Walton. Mark Clayton. Levy Clifton. Tom Newberry. Lake. Jim Richard. Tom Landry. Hall of Fame selection. David Fulcher. Marshall. And a Michael Irvin. Yeah. I think like I said, it was Shannon Sharp, Emmitt Smith, Detroit, Barry Sanders. There you go. For the Lions, Barry Sanders. Grant, Andre Reed, Ralph, John Stevens, Steve Brown, Frank Warren, Eric Thomas, Tim Worley. Yeah, we're looking for the Ludwell Denny too. Jim Reacher, Thurman Thomas, Kevin Martin, Steve Atwater. Miami. Benny Blades, Gaunt, Honolulu, Hawaii, John Taylor, Monk, Highsmith, Townsell, Lake, Hackett, Joe Montana, 1989 NFL passing leader, Joe Montana. Thanks, Daniel. Pryor, Billy Joe Tovler. We're just kind of walking through these guys. I look, they had two of those. You know what I thought would be funny? Is if, like, you actually won. Steve Smith, Minfield, Jerry Rice. There's a Jerry Rice. Anderson, Dean, Al Toon, Eric Thomas, Rufus Porter, Dave Keurig, Sterling Sharp, Chris Carter, Deion Sanders, going to the Falcons, Eric Howard. Oh, really? Be cool if we found that. Miami again, Super Bowl. Wade Wilson, Clay Matthews, Jerry Burns, Jim Arnold, Alonzo Highsmith, Ray Foster, Carl Zander, Mike Quick, Ronnie Holman. Christian Okoye. Clarence Verdon. Deion Sanders again. Raw. Come on, Santa Claus, where you at? Kofor. Pierce Holt. Dykes. Levy. Fullwood. Settle. David Little. I'll be honest, I don't know. Shuni. John Elliott. Joe Montana. Fulcher. Billy Joe. What if your name was Billy Joe? There's a Super Bowl New Orleans. Vince Johnson. Jerry Gray. Barton. Humphreys. Nash. Lagman. Gruber. Lloyd. Jim Kelly for the Bills. Buck Hannon. Ken Norton. Lewis Sharp. Gary Plummer. Yeah, well, I don't know what that trophy looks like. Daniel, you'll have to call it out if you see it. There's another one. New Orleans. I think a whole bunch of them. Look at this. Whole bunch of those. Richard Johnson, Tim Brown, Blades. Your last name was Blades. Pete. Things are all over the place. Jim Arnold, Wilkes, Xander, Mike Quick, Christian, Collier, Hodge, Eddie Brown, Lawrence Taylor. San Diego. Neil Anderson, Noga, Edmonds, Steve Jordan, Page, Childress, Ricky Jackson, Phillips, Anthony Miller, Slaughter, Bob Greasy, Stark, Eddie Brown, Eric Howard, come on, Santa. We got to find Santa. Got to be in here. Tim Brown, Clayton, Wyman, Clifton, Newberry, Lake, Reacher, Tom Landry, Smith, Simmons, Marshall, Vincey Glenn. Clark, Ellard, Cosner, Carrier, Millard, O'Brien, Hamilton, Lips, Leonard Smith, Anderson, Bruegel, Green, Merriam Butts. Probably about third of the way through the box. Berlin, Blades, Grayson, Andre Waters, Joe Nash, Hecker, Ray Perkins, Noel, Nate, Anthony Thompson, Ken Norton, Green, Dan Henning. We need the other fat head coach. That's not a downtown, but it's just it's a Santa insert. It's a head coach insert card. McIntyre, Tate, Lars Tate, Robinson, Lee, Michael Walter, Lee Williams, Stanley Morgan, Carmelio, Jeff Coate, Harvey, Jimmy Johnson. Richard Dent, Thomas, Hawaii again, Newsom, Sanders, McDowell, Warren, Woods, Bears, Treadwell, Millard, Pickett, Jerry Glanville, Lawrence Taylor again. I think the trophies, I think on the back of them have the teams. So it has Colts and Cowboys. So it'll be, I mean, I think it'd probably be the most ideal to go to one of those two teams. But yeah, they're not worth much, I wouldn't imagine. Jordan, Page, Childress, Phillips, Anthony Miller, Slaughter. Can you imagine the last name Slaughter? Greasy, Glanville, Edelman. See, like that one, Cowboys, Dolphins. Kim. What's funny, I've only seen one Barry Sanders. Haven't seen a single Emmitt Smith yet. Kerr, JT Smith, Marion Butts. No, I think it was Daniel said something about some kind of holographic one or something. Merriweather, Haley, Carl Mecklenburg, Miller. Yeah, I think it's a chrome. Yeah, it's like a holographic chrome or something. Wonder. Ricky Sanders, McDowell. Can you imagine if, like, kind of how hobby boxes are nowadays? Like, if this was what you had to go on, like, 90% same card. John Robinson. John Taylor. D-Berg. Derek Thomas. Don Griffin. Warren Moon. 89 Man of the Year. Pepper Johnson. Do a break over the phone. Troy Aikman. There you go. Carl Lee Martin. Bo Jackson. There's a Bo Jackson. There we go for the Raiders. Zimmerman. Oh, over the phone. And then oh yeah. Ted Hendricks. I see what you're saying now. Be like, oh yeah, there was nothing. Didn't pull anything. Well, I'm just saying, like, there's a little more variety now. Dow Munoz, Jerry Rice again, O'Neal, Sterling Sharp, Marcus Cotton, Keith Jackson, Hinton, Franco Harris, Risen, Fred Marion, Steve Atwater. You would think Santa would be just like right here. Like we'd find 2 or 3 of them already. Foster, John Alt. Coffer, Brickett, Farrell, Atwater. Yeah, I know we haven't seen one. We've been through like half the box. Not one Emmett rookie yet. Or Shannon Sharp. Or Junior Seau. Seau, whatever his name is. Pasadena, Eddie. Andre Reed. Bud Carson. Bruce. Max Montoya. Thurman Thomas. Randall Cunningham. Dan Marino. There you go. Little Dan Marino action for the Dolphins. Right. I've been trying to call the house for 3 hours and the line's been busy. Lockhart. Lewis. Sammy Smith. I don't think so. If they are, I can't tell which one they are. Walter Stanley. Muhammad. Two-thirds of the way done. Look at that. Super Bowl. 49ers and the Broncos. 49ers rout the Broncos for second consecutive title. It's 90%. We're looking for Santa Claus. Eric Thomas, Don Griffin, Warren Moon. In the last pack, man, I hope it is. I hope it's in here, man. I'll be honest with you. I'm really excited. I really want to find it. I think it'd be a whole lot cooler to do it like this than just to go buy it. A lot more fun. Farrell, Jim Mora, wherever that is. Deion Sanders, Leonard Marshall. The pack before last. Oh, yeah, the Super Bowl. Yeah, they've got different Super Bowl ones in here. Yeah, like that Super Bowl, was that 5? Colts and Cowboys. Well, that's a 16-13 for a Super Bowl, man. That was riveting, I bet. Herschel Walker. There you go. Herschel Walker. Eric Thomas. Be sure to hit the follow button, guys, if you're hanging out with us. Doing something a little different. There it is. That's Bill Parcells. Is that card? Or no? That looks like it, though. Daniel, doesn't it? That's that's the one you guys were looking for, but it's not the other guy, right? No, they were looking for there's a different one. What was it called? Man, I thought that was it for a second. Joe? Yeah, Sterling Sharp, yeah. We've come across 2 or 3 Sterling Sharps. Dan Reeves. Randall McDaniel. There's another Bo Jackson. Bo knows there's a Santa hanging out in here. Fred Young, Fred Marion, Eric Howard. Look, these are turned over. How many packs we got left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs left. Y'all can see there's nothing left in there. 7 packs left. Grunny rookie. Roby. Vince Brown, Edmund. Willis. Jack Lambert. Glenn. Yeah, there's a different one in each one. Oh, yeah. I'm sending all this. Dude, there's so many cards. Like the shipping on this shit's going to be ridiculous. There's so many cards sitting over here. Jim Everett. There's Don Shula. Bud Carson. We need Santa. We need a Santa head coach. There's Flipper Anderson. Had the complete set. Cool. Reggie White. There's a Boomer Esiason. Andre Ware. Muhammad. Willie Flipped Anderson. All right, hey, so guys, do me a favor. If you do not want the base from the Donruss and Mosiac, if you don't want the base, DM me and say, hey, I don't want the base. You know, if you want if you want all the pro set, I'm sure everybody wants the pro set just for the nostalgia feel. But if whatever you don't want, DM me and let me know. Typically, I send everything, but if you guys don't want it, since there's so much, I won't this time. Tyron Baxton, Robinson, Derek Thomas. I feel like I seen a Derek Thomas a minute ago. Lynn Infant, Andre Bruce. Thurman Thomas. Bill Brooks. Severs. Muhammad. Think y'all can get us to 20K likes before we get done with the last 4 packs? Dolman, Jim Everett, Randall, Drew Hill, Kemp, Hackett, Dalton Hillard, 1989 NFL scoring leader in touchdowns. David Meggett. Are any of them numbered? No, I don't believe so. They didn't do stuff like that. Like they didn't even start putting. I was reading about it. They didn't even really start putting autos in packs until like 94. So they wouldn't have. I think most of that stuff that was numbered was written on there. I'm not saying there's not, but Herschel Walker, Eric Thomas. There's another Sterling Sharp. So one of the boxes I have for the next break, there potentially could be a Joe Namath or Joe Montana auto in it. There's a possibility. It's 91 Upper Deck. Mike Singletary, Anthony Carter. Come on, Santa. Rod Wood, Sean Farrell, Chris Carter, Tim McDonald, Phil Simms. Okay, completes it. I remember. Yeah, so I could have got some Stadium Club. Like I can get more of this stuff. I just kind of grabbed this, and I'll show you the other 2 boxes I've got here in a second. That's a pretty cool looking Super Bowl card. Hang on. Computer went to sleep. Promises. Pete, Art, Ernest, Jim, Dixon. Man, Ozzie Newsome, Woodson, Ronnie Lott, Joe Montana. That's a nice Montana. Oh, look, there's the last card. The last card, Joe. Man. But, dang. Yeah, it wasn't the one he was looking for. I'll show you the other 2 boxes I have. The Montana. Yeah, it's nice. Appreciate everybody jumping in the break, helping get it thing filled up. Having a good time doing it. Thank you guys.